We actually have breaking news in Solvay that standoff has ended peacefully. We want to get you up to date on all of the latest information. It was 16 hours long. Our Brandon Roth has been at the scene all morning long. Brandon, what's the latest information?
Solvay police have now announced that the standoff has ended peacefully, and we're told that there was a self-inflicted gunshot. Joseph Schell, 29-year-old, was boarded up, is up in that house armed since 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Police responded on initially a warrant search, a report of domestic violence incident in Camillus with his ex-girlfriend. When they came here looking for him, he allegedly opened fire on police. That's when the standoff ensued. It has gone on throughout the night. They had one point lobbed in tear gas. They had used robots. They were in communication with him. Now, we don't have a lot of information, but at some point within the last 20 minutes or so, police became aware of, came out and said the situation simply that it was over. But we're told again that this was a self-inflicted gunshot wound, that Schell is still alive, but has been taken to upstate hospital. No report yet on his condition or any more information about that part of the standoff. We can tell you that this standoff, which started 2 o'clock yesterday and then locked down this entire neighborhood because of concerns over the gunfire, was a shock to neighbors who say this is normally a very peaceful neighborhood.
Name sounds familiar, and the face is familiar, but I have no idea.
How unnerving is this?
I'm more or less worried because my daughters are around the corner, and I called them as soon as I got home to make sure they stayed inside with their father.
I live down the street, and it's kind of scary because in Solvay you don't really hear about anything like this going on. More or less it's like Syracuse, not like around here.
Again, Joseph Schell reportedly now has a self-inflicted gunshot wound. His condition is not known, though he's been taken to upstate hospital, we are told. As for this neighborhood, which was locked down here in Solvay and Conklin Street, it's expected to reopen shortly. That'd be good news for a lot of folks here that were kept out of their homes overnight. As again, for police, this standoff involved SWAT team from Onondaga County, Solvay, and Camillus police departments. All of them setting up have been out here through the night. Their goal all along was for this to end peacefully with no one hurt. Of course, Schell is injured, but for the most part, this standoff ended without any further bloodshed. We're live this morning in Solvay. Brandon Roth for Today in Central New York.